the desire to disappear. Sometimes what happens is that, not sometimes, a lot of times, that it becomes very hard to deal with things around you. I mean, with people, with the situations, problems, and everything. And it's a very natural thing to get thoughts, about disappearing, and just to run away and disappear and just be lost somewhere, like to be taken out from that place, from that environment, or from this life or whatever. And the worst thing is, like, you think and you are in that imagination, and you can do nothing, literally. Like, maybe you are thinking about it to disappear, to just run away and all that, but uh, it's not helping you. That's my point, is you are thinking about it, and it's not helping you. It's just making everything more worse, because it's not practical thing anyway. It's not practical. It gonna give you more trouble if you run away from things. Yes, you know that. Yeah, run away from whatever situation you are in. Run away from the present moment. And you know that uh, you feel bothered by thoughts. And what if I tell you that we can have the power, like, and we have the power to turn off thoughts, and that we don't need, or just accept what is, and not in terms like we give up and we just accept what things are, but to see that uh, uh, what is, you don't fight that. And what do you want? So the problem is not with the what is, the problem is what you want. Actually, it's like, it's day but I want night. It's like something, anything, it's like, it's not right, like, we have our imagination, and then what is right now. So the fight and the battle is always with this movement, that what I am versus what is, what I'm going to be. So there is a fight, there is no acceptance there. So now, either you want that to be, that thing to be, whatever you want to be, whatever things you want to be there in your life, or else you just not like, you don't like this right now. So, and nothing happens there. It's like the desperation that I don't like this, and I want to change things or whatever, run away from things, just disappear. It creates more problem, and it creates more burden on you. And yeah, I mean, at the extreme, it's a very dangerous thing, to be honest. Like, we have to be very careful with ourselves. So what we can do here is literally paying attention to that like the noise of the bike. I see that it just comes and go. Without my reaction, I cannot really make sense of this world. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, as I hear this sound, I listen it, and if I don't have the reaction to the sound, can it hurt me? Can I be destroyed by the words of people if I don't give a reaction to it? And there is only possibility of it is to not give reaction is when you are attentive to the things. It's when you say I don't know. It's because it's all the knowing that has make put us in trouble, because we know so much. We know this, we know that, and all the time we are struggling with our knowledge that we hold as we, as you. And that's the problem. So when you see that what is it that is causing the desire here, that I want to disappear? Oh, this is the thing actually, or the people. So it's better to know yourself, and solve this problem than to run away from it. Because if you can run, you run away from it, but you know that that's not practical thing to run away. Deeper that running away is not a solution. A lot of times you are in that situation, you are in this, whatever life is, you cannot run away from life. But then still we want to run away, and we know that we can do nothing just by thinking. by running away, you see, but just by thinking. We just think, nothing but think, to run away from things. And at the end, what we get, you see, we don't find any peace there. We suffer for days, for months, and then we forget. And again, like, this continues on, you see that. And then, so what we can do here, like, maybe you have this question, like, what can we do, you see. I see, when you are attentive, you see that attentive simply means, like, when you see that whatever negative thoughts that I get against my life, against whatever life is, yes, a situation or problems, I don't have to confirm it. I don't have to give a permission from my powers, from my energy, because you are that power or the energy of life, you see. And without you, the thoughts can have no power. Thoughts can only have power on you when you give them power. So the seriousness that you give power to of life, like, I have to be serious about life, I have to change this, I have to change that, uh, because you say I'm not happy right now, whatever. So the burden that I have to keep changing things, you see, you can still change everything. My problem is never with the desire. My problem is never that I tell you not to change, not to want, or not to do anything, or just accept what is, or suppress pain, or just suffer. I never say this. I say that I don't say anything. It's just awareness of the truth that we don't have to just react to things. It's like, uh, it's we give power to things, and that's how, like, who the translator is. We, you are, and we all, we are the translator of the pain or the suffering or the joy or the whatever, everything. We are the translator. We translate the world. You see, whatever reaction we see, we translate it. Yeah, the reaction is the who is the see, our reaction to the world coming where it's coming after the translation. So the translation is you, like, you, the power, the energy, that is the translation. So uh, if I don't make sense of words of people, let's say, like, someone say, like, I don't like you, let's say. Now, of course, with this mind I say, okay, I don't like, but in reality, do you really think there is such a thing in such statement in the universe, I don't like you? There's no such statement in the universe, like, oh, I don't like you, whatever. So once you get at this point of awareness where you say, like, what does it mean you say I don't like you? So it doesn't make any sense as long as you don't make sense of it. Like anything, if I tell you in Chinese or in another language, let's say you don't know that language, so if you don't know it, anything I say doesn't matter. Yes. So but now, because we know the language that you talk to with people, or with the world, or even with yourself, the language is supposed to be used for the purpose of talking to people and helping each other and all that. Like how I'm making the video, I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm trying to help you with the whatever thing it is. I'm not trying to help you, but it's just that the the awareness inside me wants to help myself and people too, that uh, we don't have to take everything so seriously, because that seriousness is what gonna keep repeating that. You so keep it in continuation of the activity. So the more you serious, the more you are serious, the more you are making it stronger, you see that. So it's like, the more we look at the time when it's going, when it will pass away, it will not pass early or faster. You see, the more we let go, like we just don't care, the more things will go easier for us. And I never say give up. I never say I say just be empty of everything. Be empty of situations, of thoughts about situations. See, situations are going to be here. You will deal with them, no problem. You see, anything is gonna be there. Problems, you solve with them. You deal with them. You solve them. But the problem is, you think about them, and that thinking is not helping you always. You see, so we have to start being like more spontaneous. We are no longer spontaneous. We are just more in our mind, you see, more in our head than reality, and that's our problem. So my whole thing is that I'm telling you is that the to put this attention of you to the inside, where you find there's a sense of silence, where we see that that's what I am. Like, you don't have to be lost in your mind all the time. You don't have to be reactive to everything all the time. You don't have to have opinions and judgments about things all the time. You don't have to fix anything in your mind all the time. You don't have to keep a fixed meaning of life all the time. It's the fixed meaning you have of life, that's what keep giving you a trouble, because you think that what is right now is not good enough. So what is going to be, that is going to be good enough. And guess what, even when you get where you wanted, you will see it was never about that. It was all about me, that I should be living with my joy, with the completeness with me, and it doesn't matter where you are in this so-called material world that you call reality, because the reality doesn't matter as long as inside you're fulfilled. And you can only be fulfilled and complete when you see that what is happening. You see, when you get see that, you can rest. You see, you don't have to be lost in your thoughts or solve them. Like literally, it's just simply that life teaches us all the time that we just let go, that's all. But the whole problem is that, like, we don't let go. And why we don't let go, it's just how the mind is, you see. And very less and few people come to this point, like, we have to let go. And you can still achieve everything. Letting go doesn't mean I give up on things, I give up on my life, I give up on doing things, I give up or making money or whatever. Like a lot of people get into this idea, like, letting go means giving up. No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't have any meaning at all. Letting go doesn't have any meaning. It just means that you're free of the thoughts that you get, and you deal with life spontaneously. It's like when you can deal with life spontaneously, means with a intensity, present to present. Why to think about it? You see, like life will still be, can be lived without thinking. Why still then we have to think too much to live it? It's like we are just suffering for no reason. I'm sorry, like, I know I'm not supposed to say it like this, but we are suffering. Oh, let me say it. Yes, we are suffering for no reason. Like it's like we just want to suffer. That's the problem, yeah. And when we see, like, no, it's not a real thing. Like, let me think, let me just see what is happening in me. And you just rest there. You don't have to think too much about things, and things will just happen by their own. We think like we are making things happen without us, without our involvement. Things will go bad, life will turn into hell, heaven will turn into hell, whatever. But the best thing is that you can do for yourself or for your life is to think less and be more spontaneous. Like literally rest more in yourself. Like just be let go. Like simply, let things happen. You may feel unsafe in the starting. You may feel like, how can I let go? How can I not think too much? Like, how can I stop thinking? Like, how is it possible that I can still live without thinking much? But it is possible. It's like you are more intelligent there when you don't think too much. It's like the intelligence is more at the higher level there. So that's my point. It's like whatever ideas we have, they're just not true always of life. You see, like, we are just in our ideas and head, and that's the thing. So that's all. Thank you for watching.